going to be a routine in which you don't need to use anything but your own body weight. It's going to be a circuit. Make sure you warm up first. We're going to go for 1 minute on each exercise, and I'm going to have you complete it 3 or 4 times through. So I got my Gym Boss, and we're going to start shoulder width apart with your feet. Sit back into a squat, chair squat, trying to line up your arms with your ears. Exhale, twist to your right, back center. Exhale, twist to your left. A little bit of a balance, as well as core. With your arms at the bottom, I want you to think of someone pulling on your wrist, nice and straight. That will engage your back muscles as well. Next exercise, coming down to a plank on your forearms, palms down, elbows directly underneath your shoulders, on your toes, head in line with your spine, belly button pulled to your spine. Twist your feet to the right, center, left, center. Probably want to get your mat out of the way. There's really no modification for this, so if you need to, you're just going to take a break when you need to take a break. Next exercise is going to be lunging with your right leg. Lunge nice and low, touch the ground, push back, right leg goes to the back, rotate to your left. Lunge, touch, push back. So the key is to really bend your knees. So what's enabling me to touch the ground is the bending of my knees, and then I can round my back versus rounding my back, touching the floor. That would kind of defeat the purpose. So my heart rate monitor strap, other leg, is in the washing machine right now, so I'm not going to be able to tell you how many calories this is going to burn, but it should be a good calorie burn. My heart rate's up, I can tell you that. Other foot, nice and low, touch, up, back, rotate, really turning your shoulders on that rotation. Don't need to rush through this, nice and slow, perfect form. Never sacrificing form for performance. All right, this one's brutal. It's called a push-up crawl. I'm going to put the mat down so I can show you a modification. Level 1, push up on your toes and hands, head in line with your spine. You're going to drop down, hold it at the bottom, knee comes to forearm, up, push up. So it's 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So leaving yourself in that isometric contraction at the bottom. Modification, knees, knee to elbow, knee back, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is brutal. I just did it last night too at my class, so my triceps are pretty fried. So I know you won't mind that I continue to do them on my knees. All right, next one. Gonna make sure you have your indoor treads on for this. Nice wide stance. Chest lifted, abs tight, toes are pointed out. Gonna drop down to a plie, touching the ground, and power up. Down, power up. So I want you to notice that when I land, I'm landing with soft joints. My knees are not locked out. Touch, power up. Touch, power up. This is going to not only get your heart rate up, but it's also going to burn out your legs. Drop your booty. Again, when I'm coming down, I'm dropping my booty and powering up versus this. You gotta drop, lead with your booty, and then power up. All right, tricep push-ups. I'm gonna allow you to do these on your knees, but if you can pump out a few on your toes, then good for you. I'm not gonna do it today. I want you to make a diamond with your fingers, your, what is that, index finger and thumb, or pointer, I guess that's your pointer, underneath your chest, drop it down, push it up. I want you to come down as far as you can, and then push it up. Exhale on the up. The inner part of your arms should be scraping your torso, head in line with your spine, exhaling on the push, pushing the ground away, belly button to your spine. If all you can do is lower down and then take a break and push yourself up, that's perfectly fine. You'll get stronger. Work on the negative. A progression would be to lift up one leg. That will put a little bit more weight on your triceps. All right, and one last exercise. All right, one-legged squat. Standing on our right leg, left hand's up overhead. You're going to squat down, bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot, and back up. Drop down, and back up. So obviously a balance movement as well as a strength movement. It's important to work on balance. Drop the hips down. So again, not doing this. That's kind of like a deadlift. Ooh, feel my hamstring. I'm dropping my hips down, reaching down and coming up. Working up a sweat. Shake it out. We have the other leg to do. Don't be surprised if you're stronger or have better balance on one side than possibly the other. It happens. There we go. One more minute, ladies, and then you get to take a hydration break before you repeat again. Or maybe you don't need a break. Maybe you want to head right back into the top. Whatever's right for you. You should feel this pretty deep in your booty. Works your core as well. And it's going to beep any second. I know it is. And shake it out. So nice job. 3 or 4 times through, depending on your energy level. I think that's it. Enjoy, ladies.